Hey guys, Reverse 1999 Global version 1.6 U2 event is finally upon us, and this is really the biggest U2 event so far in the global version of the game, because virtually every single card is available in this event, even those from past events, and there's a lot of vertin cards available, so you can really make a lot of very broken combinations depending on the strategy that you take. And what I have showcased here is sort of an ultimate every round combination. And I'll do a video run on a battle to showcase how it works. But before that, just a quick explanation on the setup. So the whole setup focuses on this vertin card, which gives all Beast Afflatus unit max Moxie -1, Moxie consumption -1, and ultimate critical rate plus 50%. So this means that you only need 4 Moxie to ultimate, and when you ultimate you only eat 3 of your 4 Moxie, you have 1 remaining. Now for some reason the Moxie consumption -1 doesn't seem to work on Spatodia, which I have on the slot number 1, but it does give all the other 3 characters 1 refund. So unfortunately, I'm not sure why that happened, but for this to work, I then have to give Spatodia this card, the Jessica card, which gives her 2 Moxie after she ultimates, essentially, so makes up for the shortfall in that. If anyone knows why it doesn't work for Spatodia, please let me know, but I've tried it without the Jessica card, and she doesn't get 1 Moxie back after she ultimates. Anyway, so how does this work? So we have Darley and Leilani on party slot number 3 and 4, and they both have the Shaman card. The Shaman card allows them to give the entire party, as long as they are Beast Afflatus, 1 Moxie after ultimate. And in case you're not aware, both Darley and Leilani's ultimate gives the entire party 2 Moxie as it is. So which means that each time they use their ultimate, they give the entire party 3 Moxie other than themselves. And because you get back 1 Moxie after your ultimate, essentially you only need the plus 3 Moxie to go for ultimate again the next round. So the idea is that I cycle between Leilani and Darley. Each round I use one of the ultimate, which will give the other one a full ultimate the next round, and then I rinse and repeat. And this means that your party slot number 1 and number 2, in my case I use Spatodia and Mad Pocket, can use ultimate every single round. Now, why do I use Spatodia and Mad Pocket? They are flexible. You just need to be Beast Afflatus to benefit from all the card effects. But these two are very good examples. So Mad Pocket in particular, his ultimate heals the entire party every round, and also inflicts daze, which is a form of CC. So essentially, since he can ultimate every round, he keeps 1 target locked the entire fight while healing the entire party by himself. On top of that, I use Spatodia. Now Spatodia is really flexible. She's my strongest beast type DPS. You obviously want a carry unit here with a strong ultimate. But if you don't have Spatodia, another Beast Ultimate character also works fairly well. So you can use maybe even Centurion or Melania, for example. But virtually any other Beast character works. To start off the combo, I give Darley this card, which allows Darley to start off with 4 Moxie at the start of battle. So round 1, Darley will be able to use ultimate already, which is also nice because Darley's ultimate also buffs the entire party with an attack up buff. Now the rest of the cards are fairly optional, so what I do is I give, for example, Mad Pocket this card here, which increases Spatodia's damage by 4% every single round, and this card is also optional, but it allows Mad Pocket to essentially cleanse the entire party every single round as well, since he is using ultimate every round. If you don't need the cleanse, you can of course give another card that helps to boost damage. You can, for example, give something like the Ulu card to inflict burns and heal 10% every single round, but you don't really need the heal and you don't really need the burns anyway. Or you can give some other card that increases the damage of the leftmost character and help to boost damage even further. Or you can continue to stack this card, the Sonata card, which boosts ultimate might by 6% every single turn. And you can give one of each to the other characters, and it all stacks up as well. For the main carry, for Spatodia, I had to give her the Jessica card here. And also I have her use the Centurion card, because this gives her plus 60% ultimate might right off the bat. This card also is of course optional. If you don't have it or you don't want to use it, you can give any other card that helps to boost damage. There's many options available. So that's it in a nutshell. I'll jump into the battle to show you guys how it works. Now for the battle, I picked this particular stage. I think this is stage 27 if I'm not mistaken. And the reason why I picked this stage is because there is a minion here that provides the boss with 50% rarity damage reduction. And I chose this stage because I wanted to show the combo, so I wanted to have a couple of rounds in. Without the damage reduction, the boss really dies too fast in the other stages, and a couple of rounds and the fight is over. But keep in mind that because all my damage is halved, if you do this in any other stage without this damage reduction, you are essentially going to get double the damage output. This stage is also a good stage to showcase because it's a single target stage, and I get to show how Mad Pocket can actually stun lock one unit the entire fight. To make things bonkers, actually, there is also another card that extends the duration of ultimates by 1 round. If you give that card to Mad Pocket, he can daze units for 2 rounds, which essentially means he can stun lock unit for 2 rounds, or he can stun lock 2 units the entire fight. So the first round is the only round here where I cannot do ultimate with Mad Pocket or Spatodia. But that's okay because I wanted to actually buff with Darley first so that everyone gets the attack up buff before I get things rolling. So you start off with the Darley ultimate, and every other action doesn't really matter. So normally I try to just do any other attack. You can use like Mad Pocket heal to give everyone 1 round of Sturdiness and maybe use the buff with Spatodia. But essentially this ultimate gives everyone full Moxie. So the first round you will have to eat some attacks, but that's really the only round. So from here on in, I have a full bar. The only thing you need to do is always make sure to queue Leilani or Darley's ultimate last. So you want to use everyone else's ultimate first. So since I have 4 actions, I can land 1 debuff to start off, boost my damage a little bit, and then you end the round. Always end the round with either Darley or Leilani's ulti. So keep in mind that the boss has a 50% damage reduction effect in play, so all my damage is halved. But you can see Spatodia is already doing pretty, I guess, okay damage. She'd otherwise do 60k on her ulti, and most other stages, end in 2 or 3 rounds. So boss has ulti ready because she gets Moxie buff by the signboards, but that's okay because I can virtually just keep her stun locked forever. This actually shows why Mad Pocket is really a good unit to abuse this. He has a lot of utility packed into his ulti. And because his ulti is more or less equivalent to a rank 3 heal, so you don't even have to worry about health. His ulti will continuously keep you topped off. Now, what you can also do is do the tuning to try to get like the Mad Pocket's debuff or a damage boost. Might as well use that since there's no other need for tuning on this stage. So once more, just keep either Darley or Leilani's ultimate last. Like I said earlier, so there's room for flexibility here. You can swap out some of the units. For example, you can also use a beast unit like Tenant or Miss New Babel for shields if for some reason you might need the shield. But I can't really give up Mad Pocket's ulti here. It's really my favorite ulti. So I might as well just go for the buff. The good thing about this setup also is the Verdin card also gives you bonus critical rate. So in case you're wondering how I managed to land so many crits, my crit rate is actually more than 100%, so the crit rate is guaranteed because of the Verdin card effect. So I have the debuff up, so I'm just repeating every round. The only difference is I alternate between Leilani and Darley's ulti every single round. And that's it. The fight should be over, I guess, in the next round or so. And even though the boss has a 50% damage resistance, only took like, I don't know, 5 rounds, I think it was. Let's see, 6 rounds. And the fight is over. That's it. Hope this video has been helpful, and if you enjoyed the content, do leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Till then, I'll catch you guys in the next Reverse 1999 video. Bye!